students, Notebook welcomes you and takes you over to another chapter of Business Studies, Formation of a Company. The formation and incorporation of a company is very much similar to the birth of a human, as it also goes through various stages of formation of his body parts during the womb stage. Several groundwork is carried out to bring a company into existence. From the process of an idea to converting into a company includes various stages. These crucial stages are discussed in details through the following case study. Ekta and her friends Raj, Abdul and Nandini took an initiative to form a company of automobiles in order to utilize their business opportunity to maximize their profits. They named the company as Salvator Limited. They fixed up signatories to the Memorandum of Association. Then they also appointed certain auditors for preparing the necessary documents. They also submitted Articles of Association, a document which defines the rules and regulations of the company along with the written consent of proposed director. After that, a proper agreement and a statutory declaration along with a payment of fee for the registration of the company was submitted by the promoter to the registrar. After submitting the documents, promoters prepared an application and submitted with the documents for the incorporation of the company. After that, certificate of incorporation was issued and then they commenced their business. Formation of the company Salvator Limited involved a number of steps from the time of emergence of the business idea till the time the company was legally ready to commence business. When a company is set up, the task includes completion of legal formalities and all the procedures. Therefore, formation of a company involves 3 different stages: promotion, incorporation, subscription of capital. Let's discuss the first stage, promotion. Promotion of a company. The first stage of setting up of a company is promotion. The term promotion refers to the aggregate of activities designed for formulating and initiating business ideas to give it a practical shape for harnessing available business opportunities. Thus, promotion begins with somebody who discloses a potential business idea. Therefore, we can define promoter as definition. A promoter is the one person who is responsible for forming a company according to a given project in order to fulfill the purpose. After a thorough examination, the promoters perform several functions to bring a company into existence. Few important functions can be listed as follows. Identification of business opportunity. Promoters' first duty is to identify a business opportunity which involves production of new products or services or ensuring the availability of a product through various channels with investment potential. For example, Ekta and her friends Raj, Abdul and Nandini took an initiative to form a company of automobiles in order to utilize their business opportunity to maximize their profits. Name approval. After identifying the business opportunity, a name is given to a company and then it is submitted by the promoter to the registered office. For example, all 4 of them named the company as Salvator Limited. Fixing up signatories to the Memorandum of Association. The promoters further have to decide upon the eligible members for signing the Memorandum of Association of the recommended company. The people signing the memorandum are amongst the directors of the company. For example, after naming the company as Salvator Limited, they fixed up signatories to the Memorandum of Association. Appointment of professionals. Promoters are also responsible for appointing certain professionals like mercantile bankers, auditors, etc., guiding them for the preparation of important documents which are to be submitted to the Registrar of Companies. For instance, all 4 of them appointed certain auditors who will further assist in preparing the necessary documents. Preparation of necessary documents. The following task of the promoters is the preparation of certain legal documents which are legitimate to the registrar of the companies, hence getting the company registered. For example, necessary documents like MOA, AOA, written consent by the proposed directors, etc. were prepared by Ekta and her friends during the registration process. The documents required to be submitted in the process are as follows. Memorandum of Association. The document that defines the overall objective of an organization is termed as Memorandum of Association. No company can legally endeavor the tasks that are not included in the Memorandum of Association. For example, all four of them prepared the necessary documents in MOA, which includes various types of clauses like the name clause, registered office clause, and the object clause, liability clause, and the capital clause. Name clause. The company will have a proposed name, hence the name clause includes the name of the company which will be identified by the people. Registered office clause. The registered office of the company is to be placed to some state. Hence, this clause mentions the name of the state where the registered office is proposed to be placed. Objects clause. The main objective of the formation of the company is mentioned in the objects clause. A company is legally not authorized to undertake activities which is over this clause. Liability clause. Liability clause states that the liability of the members will be limited to the unpaid amount on the shares that they own. Capital clause. The maximum capital that the company will be authorized to raise through the issue of shares is specified in the capital clause. Articles of Association. Articles of Association are referred to as document that defines the rules and regulations of a company regarding internal management and also defines the main motive of the formation of the company. Hence, these rules are subsidiary to Memorandum of Association and should not contradict over anything stated in the MOA. Concept of proposed directors. As mentioned in the Articles of Association, there is a need for a written consent of each person who is named the director, ensuring their agreement to act in that capacity and to undertake buying and paying for qualification shares. Agreement. In the process of registration of a company, an agreement is one of the most important documents which are to be submitted to the registrar. Therefore, company proposes a document as an agreement for the appointment of individuals as its managing director or a manager. Statutory declaration. Statutory declaration states that all the legal requirements in concern to registration have been assembled together, which is to be submitted to the registrar along with the necessary documents during the registration process of a company. Receipt of payment of fees. After submitting the necessary documents, certain amount of payment is paid as fees during the registration process of a company. With this, we will now end this part of the chapter. See you soon in our next video lesson. Till then, notebook bids you goodbye.